What's up? Hello, fellow humans back to Earth. How are you doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? Hello, Idrit the First, hello, Debatron, and the Toxic Jin. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the video game broadcast, brought to you by videogames at videogames.com/endaline.com. What's up? Loving the music? Me too! That's why I imported only Yakuza music into the video game. That would actually be sick if I could put my own music in. Just like change the generic battle music or whatever. No. Second. Hell yeah, brother Kiryu! Alright, for people that were not present last time, when we began this incredible journey, we're playing some Pathfinder Athlete Righteous with none other than Kiryu as our character, the lawful neutral. What am I? Scale fists? Scale fist human monk. What is this crossover? Hey, what can I say? I'm a genius. We literally just started the game. The game starts with you waking up in a city called Canabres. And then 3 seconds later, a demon lord shows up. He cuts off the head of a dragon. You fall through the ground into this crevasse. And then that's where we are. So if you're like, oh no, I can't watch because the story, then no, sorry, not an excuse this time because we just started playing. Because the right side is not the right way to go, the left side is. Lord, this guy, Lord of Loki, so that's the guy. Babu? Spitting Crusade tutorial, oh god. Could I actually have done this too? Is this like time-based, or is it just you do 2 of them and then... Or is it like when you drink, I guess, maybe, that happens? We have 2 people with us.
Bright future
I didn't really read about them last time, but we have Sela and Camellia. It is unusual to find so much share in a person with such a dark past, and strange to see a former thief and street urchin wearing the shining armor of Iomedes' paladin. This young woman has forged her faith from the pain of her losses and her thirst for justice and redemption. She has managed to preserve her compassion and kindness underneath her steel armor. Will this become Sela's weakness, leading to her ultimate ruin? Camellia has both the youth and talent in her favor. She tirelessly fights demons and cultists alike, but prefers to keep her distance from her fellow warriors. It's hard to tell if this is the arrogance inherited to some people of noble birth, or if she has another reason for keeping her companions at arm's length. I feel like she's a shaman. I feel like this is character art doesn't give me shaman vibes. Oh, this is like my main counter now? Aren't you? Knight Errant. He even has amulet for her shaman things. Well, we don't know that because we haven't identified it yet. You see the vibes? I don't know. I guess I'm a racist. I guess I'm racist. I'll just admit it. I'm not ashamed of it anymore. Show all spells. Wait, what? What is that remove a spell? Oh? If I Oh, okay. Oh, meta magic. Oh my god. I have no meta magic, gotcha. Oh, I can't. Can I not? Wait, yeah. How do I? It doesn't matter right now, I guess. Spirit slots and magic. Oh, wait. Does she? So the healing slots are 100%, and the enlarged person slot is the one I can change out, I guess. Paladin has nothing so far. Mythic Path. Abilities. Coup de Gras. Paladin is probably pretty straightforward. Got some Smite Evil going on. A Hex here. Alright. Let's see.
I will help where I can.
Yeah, there's Smite Evil. You can choose to take out -4 penalty on attack rolls and combat restrictions again, +2 bonus for armor class. If you have 3 or more ranks in ability, you gain +3. Can I shift to expand? Okay, that doesn't help. I guess the next fight we're going to, I can like see if I can figure out how it works.
No reason to pause.
I remember this working a bit weirdly in Kingmaker, and because I feel like it can't be that if you just
rely on me.
If I just click this, I just get 3 more AC, right? That doesn't make any sense. Because you can click that at any point during the fight. Where's my AC right now? I'm sorry, over class. Don't set it actually. Yeah, it doesn't say that, so. But I assume it activates after you attack with it on, then. I assume it's the argument.
This will be quick!
This will be quick! Oh shit, they go first. Oh, crap. Hear you. You need to attack first. Oh, what? Oh my god! Why is she suddenly helping?
Into the fray!
I should probably turn those, like, enemy options on, huh? Show enemy name, show enemy HP on pause? Show enemy actions. Show enemy intention. On selection. Show cooldown time for enemies. What if I just set this to always? We're a long way for Camarocho. What's up, Jace? Also, son. What do you think about speeding up turn-based combat a little? Sure, but how? What do you mean?
We do it my way.
I mean, my plan is to just do what we did last time, which is like, I'll do turn-based until it's like monotonously pointless, and then just doing regular battles.
Follow if you dare.
We found some bracers of armor. Oh, wait, but I already have engraved lucky bracers. So they were wearing armor. Yeah, so this doesn't help here at all, right? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Dolius? Growth, inflict a light wounds. Whose idea was it to give spectators 19 attacks per round, per turn?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
There should be a speed multiplier for enemy and party in turn-based mode tab in game options. Okay, I can check it out. Does she have a range weapon? No. I could have given her one, I guess. Spectators being the floaty head ball guys. Did you end up installing Bubble Boss, or are you gonna do it vanilla way? Maybe I'll install it. Okay, can I not charge now because you charged? Oh,
This spell works differently.
This spell works differently.
Don't hold back!
Oh, that's bad. Hey, why didn't I do a flurry of blows there? Oh, because flurry of blows is only as a full attack action.
How could this
Oh my god! What just happened?
Did I mess up again?
Did I do that?
The light take you!
Oh my god, she's so slow.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh my god, this lizard's gonna kill my
The
entire
spirits demand
party.
your blood.
Oh my god, is attacking me while I'm down?
I am never wrong.
Together?
I'll watch your back.
What a sicko. I
We should
am
move.
never wrong. There we go. Time to play Majima. Can I hover over to see... is there a way to like expand this so you can actually see the dice rolls all the time? There probably isn't, no. Okay. Iterate said to set the game to 10 times speed because he's bored. Iter said, speed it up, old man. I got other games to play. Alan Mandragoran?
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You start to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. One less stream. Yeah, every like 5 I bump it by is one less stream.
When do I?
The man notes you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the wall. Oh my god, Spider-Man.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
What race of people is this? And the woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. For moments reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls,
Must be
no doubt.
Skaven.
Wait, They might know what's going on up there.
Who are you, thieflings? Evil attack. Monsters like you don't deserve to live. Racism. Funny, man. Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
I heard for authenticity that authenticity? They had all the voice actors do their voice recordings for us in an actual cave. Who are you? Tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders,
authenticity.
the children
Okay.
of the
I
Crusades'
forgot the T.
finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
I've never heard of Underground Crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
What the hell is a Golarion? The planet Golar? What the hell? Astronomers of the planet are often referred to as the Cage in reference to its cosmic role as the prison of the mad god Rovagog? What?
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock.
Oh.
The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Dash. This might have been written by AI, guys. I'm starting to think this might have been written by AI.
It's a
Ooh,
fool's
another
errand.
M-dash. Ooh.
None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
Ooh, double M-dash. That's bad. I'm just out to play Outer Sphere, a realm of pure righteousness where the force of good gather to aid those on less virtuous planes and help worthy souls find rest. Though inconceivably large, it appears most viewers as a mountain with a mysterious floating peak. Heaven's residents see law and goodness as largely the same force. Order is the greatest good, and goodness is greatest order. They recognize the good intentions of the Asatas of Elysium, but view them as misguided children. Similarly, they oppose the lawful evil's force of hell, but credit them with intelligence and believe that they can at least be reasoned into truces and stalemates, and perhaps even redeemed. What heavenly flame, and will it help you with your wrath? Isn't there like a building or something on top of that mountain in heaven? Or is it that no one has been to the top before? It's something like that.
I'll
I
pick
forgot.
it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter.
Oh, oops.
And a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
It's alright to make so the sound doesn't stop when I tab out of the game. That's annoying. I guess not. I guess this game just auto removes sound when you tab out. Ugh. Heaven. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, the peak of the mountain is flattened and is general mystery. It contains a golden wall with a single gate that accesses a beautiful garden. Some say that a fruit tree can be found at the center of it, while others claim to have seen an immense empty throne. Ooh. We go to heaven, guys. Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze, and even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Wendwog.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
A sword of holy flame. How did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades.
Mother
The
flipper.
tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out.
That makes sense.
It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
There's a traffic incident, so the bus driver dumped everyone off the bus at the stop before mine. Oh, okay. But the bus your boss wasn't the part of the accident, I assume, right? You gotta walk home, Deb? In the middle of the night?
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
I had to carry all my shopping and work crap home in the pitch dark freezing air up a hill. God damn it. The bus driver couldn't like get around the accident. Well, good luck everyone. Or good luck, yeah, C words. This is Australian, right? We'll find the sword fast if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Just up closer to it, yeah, for sure. That's all.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Some interactive options aren't easy to find when moving past such an object. Each character automatically makes a perception check. If a check is successful, the object is found and highlighted. To draw your attention to it, you can now interact with it. A religion? It's a religion check over there.
I'll take care of it.
Well, well.
There's something here.
Let me just do a quick religion check. Don't mind me. Flame tongue.
Ugh, what a failure.
Oh my god, I almost did it. God damn it. I mean, she's good at religion, right?
Awaits us.
Better for an all night, the technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted a genuine feeling. How's the game? I missed the start.
Well...
we were still literally at the start. Like, we've done essentially nothing in the game. We spent the entire last stream
It's time to act.
making our character. You can only do check once. Okay. Oh, oops.
We will win this war.
I should have checked with her probably. I mean, wouldn't have made much of a difference. What's your character's name? Kiryu. My character's name is Kiryu. He's a scale fist monk human from a place called Kamurocho. I know it sounds silly, but just trust me on this one.
Open your heart to me.
My skills are absolute.
So I wouldn't have succeeded. Oh wait, unless she's good at. Oh, I should have done with her. When was the last save? Because I can just load this one maybe. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so not like BG3. I can only try to check once with each character. Gotcha.
I'll take care of it. I'm gone.
I failed this. Oh no, I failed the perception check. Wait, does that mean? But
Together we stand.
Does everyone get the perception check or?
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Nice. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Oh wait, Lord Shrek succeeded. The technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with genuine feeling. Judging by the stealth armor, a knight is from the First Crusade.
We do it my way.
We do it my way, my way or the highway. Up a ring. Put it on.
Now what is that?
They were playing everyone's favorite character, Kiryu.
My skills are absolute.
The room looks like an improvised museum or perhaps some kind of temple.
I found something.
Grinding stone. Handful of gems. That's pretty nice.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, did I not do that?
What's that there?
What do we have here?
There's something here.
Imagine just being so lucky you just fail all these checks over and over and over again. Can you even fail that one? There's no way, right? Day 16, month, Arodus, 8th, year 4715. This is like 10 years before current Pathfinder year. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Kiryu feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Endaline reopens and weeps scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. M-, this one or another one entirely. Kiryu's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. M-, thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from the traitor's blows? Next to me a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Kiryu intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to. Why do you have so much pants but no shirt? I mean, Deb, if you had muscles like that, would you be wearing a shirt? Let's just be clear. If you had muscles like that, would you be wearing a shirt? I'll try to heal the wounded girl. So are these based on my stats as Kiryu? I guess. Okay. A spark of healing magic illuminates the airy, murky scene. Also, I've missed these so much. These are so good for games like this. I don't know if they'll keep doing this, if they'll keep being good, but I love this in Kingmaker. If I was built like that, never wear a shirt again. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cold it is. To be fair, even the cold wouldn't be able to penetrate your muscles at that point. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said that the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of the foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. The priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel glazing in the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing and if you're ready. There's no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There's a vision. The darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within the depths. A vague shape, a vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from the shadows. It sounds piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Here's head pounds with pain, and it's no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. And the DLC is well nice. You use the excess pant fabric, but my muscles. And Kira can do nothing. I mean, do I want to fight? It's like every time I see a skill check, of course I want to do the skill check, but I probably just want to watch the vision, right? It's like one of those like the GM's like you can roll a will check if you want. Next is fire because the shirt, he just flexes his muscles and it bursts open like that. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna experience the vision, I guess. The force of this terrifying attack, though originating in a vision, is much greater than anything Kiryu can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags him to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing his skull and slowly creeping along his spine. The one who sent the vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. The monstrous shadow emerges from the murky of the cave. It is not real, it exists, only in the strange vision of or memory. But the thrills of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of the Deskari. Larger than an elephant, this towering... I feel like larger than an elephant is not very descriptive or meaningful in Pathfinder, but sure. This towering insectile nightmare wields a sight made of bone. His wings are swarms of biting flies, and his inhumane eyes glitter with cruel intelligence. The Skari, demon lord of chasms, infestations, and locusts, is believed by many scholars to be the usher of the apocalypse. He carved his realm from the raw matter of the abyss, using the great sight rift carver, a weapon he crafted from the remains of the strange creature his father, Pasusu, from The Exorcist, matted with tens of thousands of years ago. Matted? The Skari and his cult long plagued the northern nation of Sarkoris, where his cultists were eventually driven into the Lake of Mist and veiled by Aruden. Yet upon Arden's death, the Skari's influence on Galarian ripped and burst, transforming Sarkoris into the demon-haunted world womb. Mated. Yeah, remains of the strange creature his father was mated with. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, it's me reading comprehension. I was thinking about something. Oh yeah, well, I forgot the four horsemen of the apocalypse are daemons, right? They're not demons. What is this guy? Is this guy overstepping a little bit? Yeah, this guy's a demon lord, but the apocalypse dudes are demons, aren't they? The actual apocalypse people, like the four horsemen. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with his wings torn off, intones the shadow. Oh, the foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadows. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whisper to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where's your god, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before his enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through the stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing the grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back, heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Kiryu senses the vision fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up, and save and protect the innocents. It's the usher. Ah, okay. So he's the guy's like, hey, I'm gonna open the door for the apocalypse people. People should also really see this, especially in the cinema or theater or at a wedding. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Kiryu does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly by from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Kiryu's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wounds close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Kiryu sees the flaming sword in his hands. Or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With the final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into his hand. Kiryu senses that it will return, and all he needs to do is call it.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, don't worry, I was just in heat mode real quick. Bella kneels before the light, offering up prayers to Ayomide.
That was it. The light of heaven, but how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
Ayomide is complicit in all the evil Aradam's responsible for, am I right?
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Wow, they really liked the Abyss, huh? Wait, no, this is requires Angel Mythic Path, but do I have that? Did I get that just now? Or does this give it to me? What is this? You're on the path. Okay. If I can't help it, my ancestors are corrupted by the Abyss. So I'm not making a choice with this.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is
Okay,
the most
gotcha.
majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
I didn't want it to just be like, oh, you clicked the angel options, now you're permanently locked into that path.
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Give it the Baldur's Gate treatment, what's that? Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
You said a little character now on the romance path with them. Action choice moments is very obvious, though actions before that will affect choice. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Can't hide from me.
No! Loot!
No, what is that?
That's how I unironically got into gay romance in this game. It went a straight up one of the like far right people that get upset when it's a gay thing in the game. They're like, no, I have to pick the gay option. No, why is the game making me do this? Just tears going out. Like, I am making me gay, man. I gotta do the gay thing. I'm straight, but I did say hello to a man, so here we are. Yeah, exactly. The different tasks require different skills. If you have several characters at the same time, the action will be performed by the character with the high skill bonus. Okay, cool. That's nice. A gay option or be mean to him. Did I ever click this? I had it.
I'm off.
I'm off. What happened here? I think I manually moved one person, so it just looks weird. We can probably just do like one of these bad boys. So who do we have here? We have Alon. Alon the Mongol is a curious sight even for the distorted lands of the World Wound. A descendant of the first Crusaders, a child of the caves beneath Canabras. He followed his new leader up towards the light of the foreign sky. He seems that nothing can shake his composure, but is that really true? How strong is a man's resolve, built upon a self-imposing death sentence? The deadly and cunning huntress from the Mongol tribe left her home to travel to the surface of her new commander. She inhabited a harsh and brutal world where the weak inevitably became prey for the strong, so she chose to be strong. Is there anything in the world she wouldn't do in her quest for power, or will survival always remain her primary instinct? No choice to look at anything until Act 5. Okay. Oh, she's neutral evil. That's fine. Man, this art is so nice. You can clearly tell it's AI art, but you know, it's still really, really good. This is not AI art, obviously. The first option in Act 5. Gay, locked in gay. But you can almost everyone, like literally everyone. Wait, I don't know her, or does that, no. Yeah, well, what's her alignment? Does she not have an alignment? Ooh, that's scary. That's a little bit sussy-wussy. Monk Sen Archer. Okay, this guy's a monk archer. That sounds really dumb. And this chick is a fighter. Oh yeah, cool. Everyone. Oh, you're saying. Okay, I gotcha. It is dumb. Okay, so this is a mobility check.
I am never wrong.
Obviously, I mobility on myself, right? 6, 7. No.
I'm always
Absolutely
ready.
not.
Ugh, what a failure.
Ha ha ha! Cut them.
Ha! A trivial task.
Most RPG games mechanics are based on the rules of the tabletop RPG Pathfinder, which uses dice to determine the outcome for right action. The most commonly used dice is 20-sided dice. Okay. When you need to roll dice, a specific type of roll is denoted as XDN. Jesus Christ. Listen, 14 says okay. Thank you. Just select everyone. Yeah, I know, but it's nice to know who's doing it. You know. It's nice to be like, oh yeah.
I do what I must.
You know, Carrie is the one that did that. You know, I want to know like what their skills are for future reference.
They will break against our resolve.
Oh, maybe I didn't want to do that. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Also, am I not doing both my attacks? Wait, oh, she has a bow as well? Not on charge, okay, gotcha. If I go check the details of the roll, you may find some information that will help you optimize your tactics. Wait, what? Ah, that was a natural one. Ugh. Yeah, what's up, Cashew?
Rip you apart!
If it is everyone's favorite... Wait, does that carry you? Hell yeah, brother! Of course it is. Who else would it be? Oh, I should have enabled point blank shot, huh? You try to get closer first, okay. Oh yeah, I see that. So like, wait. Oh, it's a price round. Gotcha.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So we have like in the price round we have like a 5-foot step and an attack basically. Is that it? Or I can 5-foot step and attack, or I can move. Those are my options. Actually, yeah, gotcha. That makes sense. What's up, Cashew? If it isn't everyone's favorite Pathfinder Kingmaker player.
Oh!
Oh my god. Hell yeah, brother!
They'll beg me to stop.
Damn, archers are overpowered, huh?
Don't hold back!
Good job, Kiryu. You're doing it, my man.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god, like I got 2 arrow hits? I wanted to play a duelist type character. I saw the class exist, only to find out that some later meme was a prestige class. Aldori duelist, is that what you mean? People like to build her as axe thrower.
Endure this!
Endure this.
The light, take you!
My god, you guys are actually the worst.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh my god, please. Many bow users. Kind of makes sense, I guess. You don't want the entire party to just be like moseying up. Yeah, I can't have that other guy do all the mobility checks, guys. I mean,
I'll take care of it.
I have to do this.
That was easy.
Her weapon seems better since you can dual wield them, just requires a lot of feats. Okay. Well, I don't know what character I'm going to use it. I'm assuming I probably won't use the evil characters, for instance, so... What's just sad about the One Piece live action meme, even though I was fully expecting this to happen? Yeah, of course. But I mean... threads like that are so stupid because there's people in there like trying to defend it, like, well, it's not a racism because you want the character to be faithful. It's like, well, no, but the reason is racism, right?
I'm
like,
gone.
Like the idea that the only reason people are talking about it is because of racism is so stupid. Or it's just, oh, you wanted to be faithful. It essentially was handpicked by the manga author. Yeah, but it's not faithful to the original race of the character, right? But I mean the point is still that it's just. This is about Vivi. I don't know who the character is. I posted it in the movie chat. It's just some black actress getting harassed again for playing a character in a show. Can I just select all my dudes and just have all of them charged at the same time? That's not an option, right? I gotta.
My skills are absolute.
What is my AC like? Okay, so her AC is significantly better than my AC for now, at least. But if anyone should charge, it's probably her, right? Because then she can tank some blows.
I'll bathe in your blood.
I found, something.
I'll do a battle of spirit, I guess.
Make every strike count.
Oh no!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice, 12 damage. That's pretty good. Arabian Nights on position. Yeah, places storms very much Egypt plus India. What's happening to you when you're in India?
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh wait, I can only have active. It's counting
You
turns.
won't survive me.
Strike!
Hell yeah, brother.
You can trust me.
No, I didn't mean to activate it again. Whoops. Ah, it's rounds. Gotcha. I mean, I think drama like that is stupid, but I feel like the people that get hung up in the like minute details of like, well, if the character was originally this, I feel like that's like the worst part for me at least, because it feels so pointless when you have like 10,000 racists being mad because someone's a minority, and then you have like 3 people that are like, well, I just think that the person should look like the character. It's like they focus on those 3 people that are the ones that are like reasonable instead of the 10,000 racists that are like just being racist. It's just so pointless to me. It just goes so pedantic, right? It's like, well, some people only care about the character. Some people only care about being faithful or the character looking like the character. Some people. It's like, okay, sure, who cares? What's your opinion on heavy versus light armor? Who should be able to have the lower AC, full plate slow guy or lightweight dodger? I mean, aesthetically, I think that the full plate slow guy should have the highest armor. I think that makes the most sense in my brain. I think that's the coolest. But I mean, realistically, maybe the person with the highest dodge. Already seeing Arlen wasn't played by an actual shark in season 1. Hell yeah. Good take, okay. Well, is this like a debate in the Pathfinder community or something? They should have made her most white person possible, so some posh British person to make sure that her role as the colonial overlord of the Sand Kingdom is obvious. Ooh, a wand. I'll just say the same thing I always said, which is like, people are like, well, it's just about being faithful to the source material thing, but then the only time we have these discussions is when a minority is cast to play a character that's like white or whatever, right? That's like the only time this type of stuff is brought up. You never see it happen when a white person is cast to play a minority role. You don't see it happen when they make a movie like Bullet Train, which is a Japanese based on a Japanese book set in Japan, and they make all the main characters white.
We do it my way.
And then we don't hear anything, but when we make like the Little Mermaid black, it's like now it's a problem suddenly. Pajama builds were OP early in this game, and people have some opinions. They were OP, so people nerfed them, or they were nerfed. I don't remember these dudes being mad about the master being whitewashed in Doctor Strange. They're not mad about any of that. It's never brought up. I was mad they did that to appease China. It's never, ever, ever brought up when a white person replaces any type of minority, ever. No one ever talks about it. And if anyone talks about it, it's only people saying it's racist. It's only the people that are all like, this is kind of racist. Why are we making this character that's clear, like, this minority character?
The mongrel did it.
But then, the mongrel did it. But then anytime
Follow if you dare.
anytime it's a black person or another minority, then it's like, now it's suddenly a problem. Now we bring it up. All Chinese main characters to non-Chinese and left only villains as Chinese in three-body problem. True, yeah. Which is risk because the Western audience fall badly with Chinese actors. I mean, with stuff like three-body problem, you can at least make the argument that they were like, well, we're gonna tell the story, but we're gonna like set it in a different area or whatever. But yeah, it's still pretty stupid. Like I was thinking about is it Death Note or whatever that they made the like Western version with or whatever. Like you can be like, okay, well, we're just making the Western version, so why? Because people suck, yeah. But I think it's actually a lot of people just being kind of tricked into being racist, unironically. I think it's people that are tricked by other people in media to think that they care about authenticity when in reality they're just making a racist argument. If you watch the Western version of Death Note, that's on you. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I think if I take a story like Three-Body Problem, I'm like, I'm gonna make the story, but I'm gonna put it in America, whatever, right? It's like, okay, whatever at that point. But if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take the story, but I'm gonna have it be in China, but I'm gonna make all the main characters be like white people. Heavy armor was heavily buffed, no nerfs to Java. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I think if you're like a monk, that makes sense, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you look like this, then that should probably give you more AC than if you look like this, generally speaking. But I'm sure that by the end of the game I'll have like 84 AC as a Scaleface monk in this, so
I'm off.
I kind of wish I could see like aggro ranges.
I am never wrong.
Save the last one for me.
Oh my god, I love that so much. That running kick is so good. Alan Mandragoran.
Endure this!
Pathfinder 1E AC is awful mechanic, really. Yeah, I mostly agree. I mean, a big part of the problem is this garbage, right? It's like, what's your flat-footed AC? What's your touch AC? A game like Wrath where numbers become ridiculous, so you either have all AC or might as well have no AC, yeah.
No match for me.
Yeah, because the problem becomes that, like, if the enemy is hitting you at a plus 60 modifier, either you have 80 armor or you have no armor, and nothing in between matters, right? It doesn't matter if they're hitting you at a plus 60. It doesn't matter if you have 40 armor, 50 armor, 60 armor. Makes no difference. Touch flat-foot AC, yeah. Touch AC is also wacky. Why are we still in combat? Oh. Guess I'll go loot. Oh, there's an enemy back there.
Make every strike count.
Do-
They'll beg me to stop!
Ow!
You are today's sacrifice!
Every attack during combat entails the following. Okay, I already know all this, I think. Oh, makes sense. I really like the Turtles in Wrath. Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm always ready.
If I know nothing
I
about
do
the
what I
system,
must.
that's really good. It's very succinct, and they give you like good examples, and I think they're using examples from what just happened. In this case,
Open your heart to me.
Camellia stabbed with her rapier. She did 3 damage or something, and it used this roll as an example for how the system works.
I'm gone.
So since
Interesting.
it's pretty good,
Do
honestly.
not fear. Do not waver.
Okay, so if I delay. Oh, what the hell? Did this thing's initiative just change, or I probably just didn't see it. Oops. Ow. Asshole.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I want to avoid standing in Kira's way when he charges, if I can.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Charge! Hell yeah! You kicked the frick out of that dude. Alright, I got a 1 earlier. So I can't use a 1, but she can use a 1, so I'll put the 1 here for now. The comma? Masterwork Greatsword? Hold up a second. Is she proficient with greatswords? Wait, why are these doing this? Oh, no, 6 to 16, gotcha. How much is he does for this? 2? Oh no, she does 3. Does she have like a shield bonus from something, probably? Is that part of shield proficiency? No. Shield focus feat? That's what I was thinking. That should be here. Oh, here, feet. Yeah, oh, yeah, actually, shield focus. There we go. It was at the top too. Oh, yeah, here. Gotcha. Nice. Good to know. Okay, so I should probably use the shield with her then. Even though equipping that Zweihander or the Master of Greatsword seemed like a pretty good idea too. And Wendwa glances at Lan, who is fixing his slipping bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only 2 people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to soul. Lan is sure that light should be shown to the mongrels. Don't you consider the mongrels to be great warriors? Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Soul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my life. Wendewag slows. You and your friends. You can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find a way out to the surface. Evolution of Catgirl, Cat Spider. Look intrigue. You also get Kira voice, yeah? You get Kira voice. That's part of the deal. But to be fair, my lines are only like one-liners also. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scare people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. Vendog leans closer, pupils dilating. I've been there. I spent my life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. The real Gaiden is here? Yeah, true. But a couple of monsters... what's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge, it's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear the whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seem to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan? Wendog grimaces and gutturally husky snarl unfurls in her throat. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his word to heart and follow where he leads. I'll think about it, let's go. Don't show the chief the light and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface, I swear it. Okay, well she's evil though, so... Hey, what were you talking about? Nothing. Oh, you went to review and collect the loot you left behind? Wait, so like if I miss some loot, the game will be like, hey, you missed this stuff. I guess I missed something. Yeah. Oh my god, that's incredible. What the fuck? I love that he's just standing there like this.
It's time to act!
Was I thinking we're doing? Not what I played, I don't think. I don't remember that at least. Oh, okay. I must have forgotten. I must have forgotten. I forgot I just... Ah, okay, just random drops, okay. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fish nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. Hold up, why does this guy look exactly... Why does Kiryu look exactly like Kiryu? Sale? What? Silly? That is Kiryu. Isekai Kiryu Adventures. That's why you don't have to collect bodies after every combat. Well, I'll do it anyway, but that is nice. A heavyset aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctively rat-like appearance, with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. You want to look at theirs? Yeah, I got that. Uplanders say, end times are upon us indeed. Chief Soul, we found the Angel Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Lan points at you. He had a vision, and now the Angel Sword, together with the Light of Heaven, are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe. Anyone can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can save them. Soul raises his hand with the ragged and broken fingernail. Ah, Lan. Always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Soul eyes you up and down. An uplander with the Light of Heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan thrusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. In the game, you will occasionally encounter options marked with associated with a specific mythic path. These are other branches that embody the spirit of a particular manifestation of mythic powers. In the early stages of the game, these options must be selected in order to gain the opportunity to set out on the corresponding mythic path. Once your mythic path is set, the unique alternative is accessible again. I mean, essentially like a cat watching a bird that shakes her head in warning. I don't see why I wouldn't show it here. Like, just make Lan seem like a moron for no reason. I feel like I should have discussed it with him first. Be like, hey Lan, listen. We should chill with this, flaming sword business. Whip it out? I mean, I'm just considering my options. Thank you, Lan. You're awesome, Lan. Is there someone else from the surface here? Soul points to the side. There is, hale and hearty imprimatur peacock, just like me. Soul laughs, but quickly returns to business. It's not good, too many uplanders. Not good, it's not right. What are you up to here? Not one of us, we're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not you to us. Lan speaks the truth. The heavenly flame flares to life at your unspoken command. Bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam passing through the stained glass. The mongrels abandon their task and stare transfixed. The light is bright, but not blinding. It's warm, but its warmth is soul deep. Taratan Chief Soul voice acting. Soul is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. Oh god, this guy's gonna die. He doesn't have a picture. So it's true, the angel did not forsake us, no. He came, back from the dead he came, to save the children. Lan gives you a note of thanks. The scale half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. Wenduag hisses at you like an angry cat. See, the fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women, their blood will be on your hands. We have the blessing of angels. We will survive and help the young tribesmen. Idiot! You see a bright light and now you think even the mace is no match for you? You always think the worst, Wendu. When we're not on our own in this anymore. We got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one good fighter is worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're nithers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait, uplanders. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Lan sighs. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us long, I'll tell them it was your decision. My dog only grits her teeth in silence. Give you character experience point after accumulating. Well, it's just okay. And all leveling works. Oh, we all leveled up. Nice. So,
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I can choose if I want something else than a large person here, right? Do I click this? No. No. Isn't she a prepared caster? Oh, okay. Oh, when do I change this? Oh, there. Oh, yeah, you drag them out. Gotcha. That was weird. Oh no, you just double click it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's read through spells real quick, I guess. Man, why couldn't Baldur's Gate have this? Seriously, can we look at like a Baldur's Gate spell description? Did I close my stream browser? No, I didn't. I did. Oh, I did. Level up before setting spells. Yeah, okay. Well, I just wanted to read the spells. Do-do-do-do. Each creature might as well have too much stuff. It counteracts a bless. 30-foot burst centered on the caster. A minute per level. This is the opposite. Burning hands, useless damage, 1d4. 15-foot cone, cause fear. One enemy within close range. I don't care about some of those that's targeted one enemy, because these games usually have a lot of enemies. Entangle's probably good in this as well, I assume. Enter on the target range. The failure fix. Tangle condition creatures. Break free by. Oh, she has low wisdom. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because that affects her save, yeah. Magic weapon could be good then, I guess. Not affected by target's spell resistance. Wait, does this not care about alignment in these systems? I forgot about that. Is this spell really powerful if it doesn't care about alignments? Oh, corresponding alignment. Do I choose when I cast it? Okay, makes sense. So fear, okay. Sleep. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Make target the green mother's legendary tangle knot to subtly alter your fate. The next single attack made against you takes myself. Triple is centered no hit. Okay. For 1 round per level though. Summoning some allies is probably nice though. Oh, this is like one of those Pathfinder spell descriptions though, where it's like there's so much text here. Surely we could have put this in like 2 lines, right? That would be BG3. Anyone else have spells? No, not yet at least. Roll 2. Almost. Okay, guys, we're gonna dip into Vivisectionist. Where's that again? Where do I click to do my Vivisectionist the dip, guys? Player? Alchemy, okay, let's do the dip into Vivisectionist. What do you get from this? Is it just a sneak attack? Why do you want to do the Vivisectionist dip? Mutagen. Ah. Scale Fist bonus feat. Ooh, Crane style, Crane style. I mean, these are all great. I don't even know which one. Oh, but this one ignores prerequisites, right? Well, I think I have the prerequisites for all this anyway. I feel like Intimidator Prime is probably the least interesting so far. Probably combat reflex with blind fighting. I feel like combat reflex is probably more interesting overall, though. There's this. I think I'll pick blind fighting for now, probably. I just feel like right now, I don't feel like I'm gonna fight a lot of enemies, so I'm gonna get full value out of combat reflexes, probably. I feel like that's probably gonna be a bit later in the game. While blind fighting might be valuable. Honestly, the most valuable is probably improved initiative, but... That's your Kingmaker. Unironically, yeah. I'm just thinking about Kingmaker. Maybe just improve the initiative. How many of these bonus feats do I get? I get a decent amount of them, it looks like. I want all of these eventually. Maybe I'll just go for improved initiative, honestly. Let's me charge in and then win initiative so I can win the battle. Oh, well, these are so much better, though. What am I picking as a feat? It's most valuable now. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm just opening up my Wrath of the Righteous thing here. We don't have that many feats I want, so yeah, that makes sense. Improve initiative. Damage reduction? None? Okay. Divine Gracie? Lay on hands. Ooh. Wah. So she is good at knowledge world, persuasion. I mean, I shouldn't put persuasion on her, right? Because I'm doing that, right? So I just gave her something else. Oh, I forgot you get your armor check penalty to athletics in this game. 3+ mobility for a defensive fighting bonus. Do I actually want to do that? Having more perception on different characters is really good, huh? Because everyone gets a roll perception roll, right? As well, I'd say her skills are scuffed. Okay, sure. This match is good on everyone if you have nothing else to put it in. Okay. I'll at least get mobility to 3 first, I guess. I can do this little perception. I don't know if I'm gonna put, I feel like having more people with perception is nice though, because it just enables you to have a higher chance to spot stuff, right? Because everyone rolls a perception roll. I don't need persuasion because I'm persuading. I'm the persuasion. I'm doing persuasion. Let's do it like this for now at least. I agree. Her skills are pretty scuffed. Okay, shaman. X. Using Hex is standard action, that doesn't proc that's not always noted. The saving throw DC is 10 plus. Don't know plus Shaman's wisdom modifier. But her wisdom is bad, right? So. Wait, she has a +3, that's not that bad. I mean, it's not great, but. Okay, so. Why does she have mobility? I guess because she's a close range shaman? Oh, I can see who else in the party has a skill. Oh, that's awesome. She's by far the best at trickery. Oh, she only has 2 skill points. Well, I guess religion makes sense. Either religion or nature. I don't think Gwendog is gonna be in my party for a long while, so. Ooh, or perception. Why does it increase so much? Is it when I add this? Why does this increase by 1, but this increase? Oh, it's because of class skill. Oh, gotcha. Okay, makes sense. It's been so long since I played Pathfinder. Yeah, class screen. Yeah. So only go for class skills, basically. Oh, okay. We choose our X now. The sea is calling me. I'm not gonna read all these out because there's like a gajillion of them, but okay, so this helps against the conditions on allies. This gives me like a wind screen against noxious gases and stuff. My will to live is stronger. Okay, this gives you attack opportunity. Okay, so there's a long-term buff that gives you +3 deflection bonus to your AC that lasts until you for 3 times or 24 hours, I guess. And it increases. Chant. This is under that is under effect of the shaman's evil eye, fortune, fury, misfortune, or protected luck. A hex has the effect of the duration extended bonus. Oh, okay. You like evil eye? I bet you do, little boy. Magic sleep. Okay. Most of the following shaman's choice AC. Oh, to one of the following. Oh, okay. Okay, holy shit, that's really powerful. How do these rerolls work? Like, will the game do a pop-up thing for me, or do I have to like activate it before I do the roll? You need to cast Fortune before. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, what is Zora? Ah, what is Zora, chef? How did these life? Also, creatures benefit from the healing hex. It cannot benefit from it again for 24 hours. What? This seems very uninteresting. Oh, but just for one round though. But I mean, this sounds like it could be pretty sick. So, is stuff like nails and ice plant, are these like permanent additions? Is because I assume my hex isn't that I grow nails, right? It just means that I grow nails. Yeah, permanent. Yeah, okay, gotcha. This is just a +2 to AC permanently. One round, remember, but chant. Chant meaning I can like use a thing to. Oh, but isn't chant? Oh, you mean if I grab this, I can like extend it, the use of it. Yeah, makes sense. Also reaction, yeah, makes sense. One meta magic feat as a bonus feat. Slumber. Ward. Hypothermia. These are like I choose like an element later. It looks like, I assume. Slumber plus coup de grace. So that's something you do to your players just to be an asshole. Coup de grace, my beloved, but really it's Camellia. It's all. It's Camellia. It's only one correct choice, which is what, Evil Eye. I mean, Evil Eye seems like the most powerful ice plant. Evil Eye seems like the most useful overall. Unless unless you're not memeing with ice plants, you're supposed to build there as like a melee character. Is a tank plus buffer? Yeah, but wouldn't stuff like Evil Eye? I mean, this is kind of buffy, right? Because I can, if I give an enemy a minus to attack rolls. How many of these hexes did I get? There's one hex. This hex is the direction of Wait, can I just keep casting the hex, or do I get 1 hex per rest, or where does it say that? You keep casting them. Oh, okay. Isn't Evil Eye really good then? Oh, will save reduces just 1 round. Unlimited hex works. Ah. As planned, stacks with everything, that's why it's useful. Yeah, because it's natural armor. Well, this early, like, I get more hexes though, right? Like, this early, wouldn't I want something that, like, can, like, cast on people? I don't I never understand, whenever I see these in, like, the Pathfinder games, I don't understand, like, is there actually a build you can do with this? Because you get natural claw weapons that do 1d3 damage. Like, okay, big deal. Like, big whoop. What am I supposed to do with that? You might get someone else soon if you can fulfill your hex hopes and dreams. Okay, I'll go wise plan for now then. I guess building characters when I don't even know what my party looks like is a bit hard. But I did put the reroll option on though. I don't know how to do it, but... I did put reroll on, so I guess we can reroll later. Okay, so we have our Sen Archer here. Our monk Sen Archer. Evil deeds, son of my evil deeds. Monk that adds his punch damage arrows. Not sure how it works, but it works. he draws the arrow and then he slips it and he punches it while it's in the air. He's like, I guess I'll just go this. I'll just respec later if I feel like I really need some different skill choices. I should have done an opponent in melee without taking the standard myself. Ooh, I forgot that was even a thing, but now I remember it. Rapid shot. Wait, this is great though. What the hell? Way of the bow, longbow. The sniper flurry, yeah. I mean, it has a thumbs down on it even, so. What is he? Was he wielding a longbow or a shortbow? I didn't even look. We probably do longbow here, though, right? Or because it's a monk? Yeah, like. Fighter. Okay, we'll get that. We can get some perception. Nice, perfect character. Oh god, bonus combat feat. I don't even know what weapon she is she like just a bow? I guess she's also just a bow character, which is fine. Why shouldn't I get the... Instead of getting weapon focus, wouldn't it be way better to get the precise... whatever it's called? Oh. Many shots. Many shots. Oh, she did early? Oh, she already has it. Oh. Yeah, she already issued that too, so... Nice. Oh, let me switch this back to ranged. Deadly aim? This is just power attack, but for both, right? Or a rapid shot if you don't want to commit to any type of weapon yet. Yeah, rapid shot could make sense. Not sure about both though. I think rapid shot probably makes sense. I feel like probably on average that's more damage than this, I would assume. For now. On average. I'll just do that. I'll just do rapid shot. Rapid shot.
I'll take care of it.
Rapid shot. I'm gonna quickly go on and make some breakfast. I'm probably just gonna put a toast in the toaster. So back in like 5 minutes. BRB, real quick. Before I forget spells. Before
I'll
you
watch your
forget
back.
this. What spells? Oh, I got a spell slot. Gotcha. I guess we could grab a bless. Honestly, do I even care about having Cure Light Wounds at all? What if I just had a bunch of blesses? I guess Entangle could be cool too. Just throw an Entangle in there to be able to do it. But I guess my save is so bad at DC 14, that doesn't seem very impressive. What's like my average save on these characters? 6, a 2, 3, 5. Roll 9. Some of these characters. I'll be right back. Come on, look. What? Boy? Boy? Oh, God. Oh, God. Odin took him. He's been tooketh by Odin the...
Myers.
Oh yeah? You think you're... You think you're tough, bitch? How about this, huh? How about this? How tough are you now, huh? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Look at this. Yeah, that's right. I did that. That's right. Oh no, I'm still dead here. God damn it, what an asshole. Uh, 9704. Hey, you stupid bitch. I'll go down, I don't care. See you later, alligator. Ah! What the hell? Ah! I'm gonna heal. I'm trying to heal. No, please! I'm in the corner. Alright, so I feel like I've thoroughly explored the area up here now. I don't think there's anything left. I guess it isn't? Oh my god! And Chris Pratt doing Chris Pratt is better. Well, I don't know if it's better, but I'm just. God damn it! You stupid hand! Oh! He hissed a dreadful sound, and I tried to grab me. I was frightened, and I left the bag barely out of his reach. The man by right side yelled at him to grab me, and the skinless creature shouted back at him, angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. Shia LaBeouf. And Linz is pretty cool, but don't tell her I told you that, okay? I wouldn't want people to think that I like them or something, you know what I mean? That I think they're like cool people. That would be cringe. And each other's job well done with a friendly handshake. Like. Did you guys see that?
Shots.
Let me punch him, please.
We unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want.
Oh! Broke his goddamn neck. It's gonna go through, yeah, right there.
Don't stop now.
Boost me.
Why?
Did you see that?
Bet you're
Clip
tall
that.
enough to get
Someone
that
clip
lad.
that. That was
Come on.
insane.
I'll boost you up.
Wink. I don't have an ad blocker. Wink. I don't think the show's gonna be very good. I'm just putting that out there, but who knows?
At this hour, it's either a booty call or you found something.
Dude, I'm so warm right now. My headset is getting moist. Nah, you're mad, kid. Stay mad. I was two-handing my weapon. You must kill all of them, especially because of their long legs. Your repair is elegant and methodical. Jesus Christ. English, right? This one, the cutscene pretty good. The cutscene was really good. There was the once again in the Oxa games, they do the stupid shooting thing where it's like he gets shot in like the shoulder, and then he shoots the other guy in the shoulder, and then the guy with like a shot in the shoulder, like, I really want to grab that object and put it in my own hands. That's I guess that's a secondary goal on top of the other. No! Demon Time, OnlyFans, Pornhub, Strip Club. That's what's up, Demon Time. Look at this dude.
What do you think you're doing down there, huh? You! Hello?
He just threw the spear on the other dude. He literally headshot him. Krillin fucking died. Hey, Dragon Ball, what happened to Krillin? He's fucking dead, bro. La 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 la. I don't see all of it. I just see the tip of it. See that? I can just bear. Oh, okay, that's. Oh, there we go. Oh man, why is this so hard? Oh, listen to that. Oh, there we go. Clip shift.
Case 7 cheered.
X10.
X10.
Yeah.
You a big vampire, very nice tits, ha 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 ha, me baby thifty, mommy baby want me, suck, ha ha ha, stupid, heart, give me those big adoos, you swat, ha 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 ha, titty me, you caveman me, use big titty, foul big bitty, ha
Youngster for shooting.
Swat, heart.
Youngster for shooting scene, comment before knowing. Wait, What did I predict with my genius mind? Loot. Loot. Edible moss? Hold up a second. Horgus Gworm. It's me, Horgus! Remember!
We do it my way.
We do it my way or the highway. Ah, a human face at last, and here I thought that I'd be gazing upon the twisted visages of these troglodytes for the rest of my life. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gworm. Yes, that Gworm. You no doubt have heard of me if you've spent any time at all in the city. I have business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are fresh arrived in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you're looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one board to the next, but the Gworm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city. I'll have you know, did you see the Marquess in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Gworm to thank for that. How did you end up here? From us, Horgus eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. What kind of business proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface of the city if there's anything left of it. You look promising, like someone who can turn a demon into minced meat before they have time to sneeze. I could use a companion like you. You are strong. It will be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about the caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. 2,000. I mean, I should help this man. It is good to have friends among the Canabras elite. I mean, I don't think Kiryu would barter here, but we have to do some. We have to have some allowances for my skills. 2,000 gold. I wish I was up to like you could see the roll next to it, but one thing Baldur's Gate 3 does extremely well is that when you do a roll, it pops up the dice and you click the dice and you get all the modifiers and stuff. That's awesome. Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstances? Very well, make it 2,000. Money first. I would gladly pay in advance, but all my wealth is up on the surface. Fear not, the word of a Gworm is worth more than platinum. Ask anyone, Horgus Gworm has never reneged on a deal. Deal. Why would I not be interested in this proposition? It's just free money to get on surface. We have to go. Go on.